Hi and welcome back. Now let's start with the part 4 of Introduction to Schematic Editor. In previous video we completed 4 options which were Info, Show, Group and Move. Okay, and in this video we are going to cover 6 more options which are Mirror, Rotate, Copy, then Delete, Net and Junction. So again I will walk you through each of these options step by step. Okay, now let's start with this video. After that, the next option is this mirror option. Now when I select this option, for example, if I have to mirror this particular component, okay, so how mirrored component look like? So I will show you that first. So I will just press the left click of mouse on this plus icon and you will see that the component will be mirrored. So 7, 6 and 5, these terminals are on the left hand side and 2 and 3 are actually on the right hand side. So if I click on this plus icon, then you can see the component is mirrored. Okay, so this is how basically if you want to mirror the component, then by using this particular option you can do that. Okay, so I will just undo. So for that I'm going to select this option, undo. Okay, after that the next option is rotate. So for example, let's say that if you want to rotate this this IC, then you can do that with the help of this option. Okay, so again I will left click of this mouse and I will click on this plus icon. So you can see now we can actually rotate this particular component. Okay, so that's how this rotate option is helpful. Now next option is copy option. For example, let's say that you want to copy one more IC in the schematic editor, or let's say you want to copy this resistor. So what you will do in that case, first of all you have to select this option, copy option. After that you just have to click the left click of mouse and simply that particular resistor will be selected. Okay, now it's stuck to the pointer, and if you want to place it somewhere or you can place it actually at desired location. So I will just place it here. So this is how basically with the help of this option you can actually copy a particular component. Okay, after that the next option is paste option. I generally don't use this particular option whenever I have to copy paste some components. I'm just going to select this option. I'm going to click on that particular component and then it's not selected. So I will click on that component. So this is copy and then this is paste. Okay, so this is what generally I use. So I generally don't use this particular paste option. I just use this option to copy paste the component. Okay, after that the next option is delete option. So for example, let's say that if you want to delete some component from this schematic, then straight away you can use this option. So I will left click of the mouse and I will select this option. And let's say that if I have to delete this resistor 6, then I will left click on this particular resistor and this resistor will get automatically deleted. In the same way, if I have to delete this resistor 5, I will do the same thing. I will click on this and that resistor will get deleted. Okay, so this is how this delete option works. After that, these options are actually not that important, so I'm not going to discuss this option. In this toolbar, only those options I am going to explain which are most frequently used while creating the schematic. Okay, there are multiple options in this schematic or toolbar which I have not used or generally not used by the people. So only those options which are very important from schematic design point of view, only those options I am going to explain. Okay, so this is net option. We have already discussed about this option. So whenever you have to connect a net, for example, let's say that you want to connect this particular pin number 7 of this IC to this terminal of this resistor, then we will select this net option, and after that I will click left click of my mouse on this pin number 7. Then I will draw the net like this, and after that let's say I have to connect it here. So okay, let's say I have to connect it here. So again I will click on I will click the left click of my mouse. Okay, so this is how basically you can do the connection between pin number 7 or any pin of the IC and another component. Okay, so I hope that this is now clear. After that this is actually another option. This option is actually not that important, bus option, so I am skipping this option. The next option is junction option. Now here if you see, this net and this net and this net is actually not connected. So I will just verify that. So for that I'm going to click, I'm going to select this option, show option. So if I click on this net, you can see only this part is highlighted, which means that this net is not connected to this particular net. In the same way, this net is not connected to this net. But if I use this option, for example, let's say I want to connect these two nets, then what I will do, I will just place a junction here. Okay. Now here this dialog box is actually asking me whether I want to connect this net with this net or not. So I will click on OK, and now there is a connection between this net and this net. So I will click escape now, or sorry, I will press the escape button, and now let's check whether there is a connection between this net and this net or not. So for that, again I'm going to select this option, show option, and after that you can see if I left click on this net, then all the nets are actually highlighted. Okay, it means that this net is now connected to this net. So that's basically the purpose of this junction option. Alright, so we have completed all the 6 options, and I hope that their working is clear to you. In next video, we will start with rest of the options. So that's what I wanted to discuss in this video. Now I will see you in next video.